Hello there and welcome to my YouTube channel, McNeill Crafts or JMC Designs. Yes, today is launch day. So excited. I feel like I've done so much work. I've been building up to this so much, but it is finally launch day. So this is the launch collection. We have the Weather Girls. So completely adore these. This collection started off with, I decided to draw this. It was a lovely sunny day. I was in the garden and my daughter was playing and I drew this. This is Bonnie Brawley, and yeah, basically her dress is a Brawley. And then because I did the dress as a Brawley, it sort of kind of grew arms and legs, and I included the rainbow in her hat and a little cloud and stuff like that. So I shared that on Instagram and then thought, oh, I could have called her April, you know, for April showers. So this one that then inspired this one here. So I had the rainbows because, you know, when you get sun and rain together, you get the rainbows and the clouds. And then this time, instead of a Brawley skirt, she's got a sort of Brawley shaped hat. So that was April. And then after I drew that, I sort of sketched this one. So this one's sunshine and showers, because then I was like, oh, I should have girls for different types of weather. So this one included the sun, so this is sunshine and showers. And then when I shared those three on Instagram, somebody said to me, oh, you could have done one called Claudia. I was like, perfect, so I could have. So then I did this one with Claudia Storm, and this is meant to be the sort of lightning here. So she's got a sash on her dress, which is lightning. Boots, because she would obviously be out in a storm, and then we've got a slash of lightning in her hair there as well. So those are my Weather Girls. So they are now available in my shop, and each girl is $2.99. But there are some collections you can get if you want to get all 4 girls. That's $9.99. However, if you get the VIP collection, you will also, I just realised that's out of order there, you will also get for $12.50, I think it is, yes, $12.50, you will also get the sentiments. So I've tried to go quite quirky because that's who I am. So we've got Life is like a rainbow. You need both the sun and the rain to make its colour appear. We've also got Bring Me Sunshine. Some days you just have to create your own sunshine. And then we've got If It Never Rains, Then We'll Never Grow. Feeling Under the Weather, and I've got the Feeling Under the Weather. Always take the weather with you. This one has been one of my favourite sayings for forever, and I made a card based on this saying, about 8 years ago. So I had to include it. So it says, if someone tries to rain on your parade, poke them in the eye with your umbrella. So I love that one. And then life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning to dance in the rain. So obviously these are quite big, they would be quite good like that for journaling pages, but if you want to make cards you can reduce your digital images. The lovely Emma, who is part of my team, has made a video on how to alter the sizes of your Digi and the colour, so I will also link that below, because I know it was something I had a lot of questions about. So if you're wanting to change the size, you can. So we've got sentiments, and I've also just got a few accessories. So we've got some clouds, some rainbows, some sun with smiley faces. That was the sun has got his hat on, it just sort of, and then we've got some umbrellas and things like that. So those are some accessories. I've not had a chance to colour mine up yet, but I know that the girls have done an amazing job. I've had a few sneak peek. Okay, if you buy that full launch collection, so the £12.50 one, within the first 48 hours of launch, so before Sunday 1 PM British summertime, you will also get these exclusive Digis. So I did a vote with my dream team and flowers won. We've got some quirky flowers here, and they can be used in conjunction with the girls, which I will do later in the week, but I've not had a chance to make any of my videos and I'm launching tomorrow, so I don't have time to colour these in at the minute, but I will later. So yes, you will get these 4 quirky flower images, which again go great with the girls or just great for crafting in general. You can have a lot of fun with those. These will not be put in my Etsy shop again later. Once that 48 hours is over, that's it. So these are exclusive to this launch, and you'll only get them if you purchase within the first 48 hours and you buy the full collection. So I have coloured up Little Miss Sunshine and Showers again. I'm just going to show you, because this is what I love about Digi stamps, or any stamps. It's like they can look so different just by changing the colourways and what you decide to do with them. So this is the one I've coloured up to craft with today. I'm just going to pause the video, get myself a few things together, and we'll maybe make a quick card. Okay, so I've grabbed a few bits and pieces. I've bought this paper pad a little while ago, Graphic 45, Life is a Kaleidoscope, because I just completely fell in love with it. Bought the entire collection, and I've not had a chance to play with it at all. So yeah, I've pulled that out. So I've pulled out some of this paper here, and I also got the packet of paper that goes with it, that's the plain paper. So I've pulled that out to do some matting and layering, and I've also die cut some little clouds. I think this is the Cherry Lynn thing. So I've die cut some little clouds. So I am just going to play with that, and we will see how we get on. I might use one of the sentiments as well. Now I'm thinking, do I want to do a bit of inking? Let's try and see how we get on. Okay, my very messy sheets. You can see I reuse them regularly. Okay, so I think I'm going to use these brushes because they are amazing, and also because this is Express It card, which is designed for Copic markers or alcohol markers. This is where I feel these brushes are a complete testimony, because this should not move the ink around, and because it's smooth, it's got higher chalk content, so it's not going to move the same way as this would on a watercolour card. So to be able to get that sort of coverage on this sort of card is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. It shouldn't be possible. So to get that sort of movement, this is one of the reasons I am just so impressed with these brushes. Absolutely love them. I mean, the depth of colour I am getting on that is just incredible. So really would recommend them. Try and make sure, see I've got black in that now because I've not cleaned my mat, but honestly you would not believe. All the girls, I've seen some of their makes, they're absolutely incredible. They've done amazingly well, and they've all had their videos ready, and this is me. Oh, sorry, just stretching for my... This is my posh trimmer, Lidl's Best. I'm just going to take that black off that I got, which also means now I will probably have to chop this mat down. Now I've ended up making it very close to the mat. That wasn't quite intentional, but never mind. Oh, I could do it that way, I suppose. Yeah, we'll do it like that. That'll add a bit of interest. Right, I'm just going to give that a chop. This is the way I don't measure anything. So I'll tell you a little bit about my team, because that's just made me think of the lovely Laura. So I've got a few people on my dream team. They will all be linked below because they've all made some videos for me. So I have the lovely Laura. She makes the most amazing boxes and she constructs out of paper. That is one thing I have never been able to do. I don't like measuring and working things out. If I can slap things together, that's fine, but I always love the results of it, so I'm, quite envious of that. But so Laura always makes the most amazing construction sort of things. So and Aimee is very good at that. Aimee makes these most amazing like covers for notelet books and things like that. If you're looking for like end of year teacher gifts, check out Aimee's channel, because honestly she makes the most amazing sort of folder things for your post-it notes and things. Perfect for teachers' gifts. So Aimee's on my team too, and so is my Dawn from Dawn and Julia Create. Adore Dawn. Dawn and I, if we ever went shopping together, like, we would probably fight each other for the same products. We have such similar taste in crafting products. It's so funny. It's just every time I see Dawn craft, I'm like, oh yeah, I've got that. Oh yeah, I've got that. That's why we started the Dawn and Julia Create, because like we just have so much of the same stash. It's so funny. So it's like, yeah, we seem to have the same taste and crafty stash. But we always make stuff that's so different with it. So it's just, I find that really incredible. So Dawn is on my team. And I also have the lovely Emma from My Imaginations Craft UK. And Emma is my technical whiz kid. And she has been amazing behind the scenes. Honestly, she has offered me so much help. She's the one that's made that video on how to resize your Digi. So if you're needing to check that out, please do. It's really clear and concise. And she's managed to find a way that suits you, whether you're on a PC or a Mac, or so how she's managed that, I don't know, because technology bamboozles me. I can't quite believe I'm sort of doing Digi stamps and things like that. And my website looks beautiful. Please go and check my website. Oh, Abby's not on YouTube, but the lady that built my website, oh, I am so chuffed to bits with it. It is so excited. I think all the girls in the office quite enjoyed doing it, because I think Abby sent me a message when it was half built saying, go and check it out, because like they were having that much fun building it, because it's very creative. So yeah. And then I have the lovely Jan, who's not on YouTube, but Jan and I have been crafting friends for a long time, because we used to work together in another crafty life. And her talent is amazing, and she's awesome, and I love her mixed media style. And she's done a few mixed media tags actually. So you won't catch her on YouTube, but if you have Facebook, pop over to my Facebook page. I actually now have a group as well. So it's JMC Crazy Craft Hive. And the reason I went for that is that I was kind of wanting crazy in it, because I like crazy, and that seemed appropriate. But then also the story of Lady B. Lady B for me was, bumblebees to me mean the impossible is possible. And I had Lady B as being free and everything, and as a free Digi for everybody. And so going along with that theme, it was like, now this is probably going to be a disaster, because I've just put black pen down, but I realised it would be quite nice if I could lift some of those oxides. It seems pointless having oxides down if you don't play with water with them. So we might get some quirky effects with the black. Yeah, so that's why I've gone for that name, Crazy Craft Hive. So I've got a little Facebook group now as well. So if you want to go on there and share your JMC design makes, I'm sure I'm going to have lots of competitions and parties and freebies. So if you want to join in a community, then that's great, and you'll find my lovely Jan there. So that is my team. They are all amazing. I adore them all. They've all already been a support to me in my crafting journey. So, you know, that's why I asked them to come and join me. And I've seen some of the things they've done, and they are amazing. So they're definitely my dream team. Okay, so we have this and we have this. Oh, and I feel like I've soaked the place. Right. Now I've sort of edged and done stuff like that. We've got a big blob in the middle of her face, so let's hope that sort of calms itself down at some point. Right, I don't know if I want it sort of very straight as it is, or whether I want to tear something. Let's tear something. Why not? Right, I'm going to tear, what I'll do is I'll tear this down like so. Just adds a bit more interest, I think. And then we can add some of the, do something like that. Oh, it might be quite nice with a bit of orange, would it? What I'll do is, see, that's quite cool, but maybe if we had, I'm just going to try that. No, I'm going to stick with the blue actually. Right, okay. Decisions. It was just looking a bit plain and boring. Too many straight lines. Can't cope with too many straight lines. I'm too odd for that. Right, so I am going to grab my glue and stick it down the edge here. It's not working again, but you know, hey ho. Wouldn't be me if I was crafting with glue that actually worked. Okay. So if we do that, oops. and I will just cut that down like so, and then we can pop that there. See, am I going to have to wrestle with my glue for a second? Oh no, we're alright. Alright, I'm just needing a bit of muscle power. Okay, and so all of you that did a VR for me, you will be getting your email at some point today with your images. So you will get the entire collection, you will get all the sentiments, the full collection with the bonus flowers as well. So that is what you will receive, and that will be going into you, as I said, at some point today. That will pop into your inbox. Now I have ended up ripping that slightly too small, but that's okay. What we'll do is we will just build it up. Why not? So I will stick that one down first, and then it just means we'll have a few more torn edges, but it actually works for me because I like that quirkiness, as we know. Right, I'll put this down here. So I'm hoping you like them. I'm so unbelievably excited at launching, finally. But I'm also really nervous. It's like, will everybody like it? Or it'll be like, what are you doing, Julia? Stick to your day job. Which I've already left, so it's a bit late for that. Dear. And I think the next collection I've gone mad. I've got so many images, it's ridiculous. And I should probably make it smaller ones, but smaller collections, but I like them all so much I don't quite know what to do. We'll see. Right, okay. We're getting there. Her face looks slightly better. Do I want to go over it? No. Let's do that. Go for that. That's looking a bit squint up there. We're going to have to do something to disguise that. Right, so I'll put some glue on, like so. And then what I might do is I will just add a bit of distress inks to the clouds that I have cut. And just because I think they're a bit more dimensional, and we can... Oh, actually I should be able to do that with my... Never mind, just ignore me, I'm talking nonsense. Right, so I'm just going to add a bit of... No, that's made no difference whatsoever because it's so dark. Right, sort of purple clouds. Yeah, because it's getting quite orange. Let's move away from the orange. Right. Let's have some purple. Purple. Yeah. I think I'm going to edge that in black because it's just, especially with black, it's just all sort of tying in together. I can't see it so much, and the black edge really just helps you to be able to see it, especially when you're putting pattern on pattern. To have some sort of break, definition break, makes such a difference. I'm just going to edge that, and I'll edge this one. Oh, I'm running out of... I am so tired, it's ridiculous. And as well as launching tomorrow and having set everything, they've actually rearranged my daughter's sports day. So we've got that to contend with today as well. It's like, oh, typical. I mean, it's great. It's been postponed about 3 times already because of the lovely Scottish weather. Yeah, so it's been a while coming, but it was like it had to be today, didn't it? There we go. Right, we'll pop some little purple raindrops, and I think I'm just going to go and grab my sentiments and get one of those, and hopefully we will be kicking on gas. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm still not overly convinced with these cards. They still weren't, these clouds, sorry, they still weren't quite popping for me as much as I would have liked. So I've just sort of added a few little white dots and dashes as well, just to see if that will make a difference. This actually turned out to be quite a flat card, but I suppose that's good for posting. Right, so I'm going to stick these clouds down. I did decide to stick an orange one in next to the purple. I like things in groups of 3. It's the rule of thirds, so I've got my clouds like that, but then I also wanted, I've used the sentiment Bring Me Sunshine. This is just on copier paper, and I have chopped it out, inked it with the same Distress Oxides that I did round the girl, and I'm just going to put that in here and then pop the little cloud over that. Okay, like so. And yeah, stuck that one down. We'll just pop the little raindrops down, and then I've got a few little gems which I might get, and I'm contemplating white splatters. Although at this minute I'm sort of glancing around my craft space and I can't quite see where they are. They normally sat on my desk, so yeah, I think I'd quite like some white splatters if I can locate my paint pot. Right, there we go. Okay, let's try a few little gems, see how we go on. These are Do Crafts Paper Mania adhesive gems. If I can see how to open them. Yes, it has got that bad. Okay. I believe we're in the need of a little bling. Some little sparkly raindrops, why not? Actually, I'm going to put some in her dress. Got some more of these little yellow ones, because I'd sort of got a bit carried away with colouring and I was wanting little yellow suns, but I ended up colouring over it too dark with the pink, and so it didn't end up happening, so I'll put a yellow gem in instead. So I'm going to use these teeny tiny ones and pop that on. The state of my hands, they're ridiculous. Oops. Sorry, watch me faff with a tiny gem here. That's like interesting TV, isn't it? Hang on a sec. Okay, so I've added the gems on. I'll show you those in a second, but right now I am actually going to do my white splashes. So I've given this a good mix. It's just because it's looking very dark. It's not quite, I don't know what was in my head before I started. I really don't know. Nothing, just to make a card, to be honest. I was just like, oh, I need to get a video done. So yeah, that was all that was in my head. So we've come up with something, which is always good. So yeah, we've added a few splashes. There we go. So that is my card. I also added some gems underneath. I also have a thing for having, normally on most cards will have like 3 dots or 3 something, I don't know why. But there you go, that is my very first card made with a JMC design image. So it's very, very exciting. Thank you so much. Please do check out all the links below. Check out the other girls. What they've done is awesome. And also, what was I going to say? Yeah, check out the links. I'd love it if you were to pop over to my website and see what you think, and join the Facebook group if you want to join in the fun, and I will see you again very soon. Take care then, and goodbye.